Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Homeschool. I am Nasima Akter, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a biology class for class 10 students. Dear students, our today's topic is chapter 11. Today we will finish reading of this chapter, and today I will provide you CQ number 1. Let's see today's topic from here. Students, our today's topic is chapter 11, reading plus CQ number 1, and this is lecture number 4, and our today's HW number is 4 number HW. So dear students, let's start the class. Students, this is page number 244, and today we will start from here. Fertile membrane. The embryos of each species have a series of embryonic membranes which are essential for easy, normal and safe development of the embryo. These help in fetus nutrition, gaseous exchange and elimination of waste products. The embryonic membrane protects the fetus embryo and controls other important actions. In humans, pregnancy lasts for an average of 40 weeks. During this time, the mother's anterior pituitary and the placenta begins to secrete two hormones. These hormones actively promote uterine contractions and irregular intervals that results in pain. This increasing pain is called labor pain. At the last stage of childbirth, the embryonic membrane bursts and fluid enclosed by the membrane comes out and the children is born. Now come to here, this is page number 245, and here is the reproduction related diseases. First, here is acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS. At present, AIDS is well known as a killer disease of the world. This disease was discovered in 1981. Taking the first letters from acquired immune deficiency syndrome, the disease AIDS has been named. According to the statistics of USAID's worldwide, more than 2.3 million people are infected by AIDS. Almost 40% of infected persons are female. According to the World Health Organization, this disease is spreading in about 164 countries. AIDS disease is caused in human body by attack of a virus named HIV, human immune deficiency virus. This virus destroys white blood cells, causing obstacle in antibody formation that results in the gradual shortage of white blood cell and antibodies. In human body, this virus can remain dormant for a long time. It destroys the victim's immune system. This is no effective medicine discovered to regain the immune system completely. So the ultimate fact is death. Causes of AIDS: a healthy person can be infected by this life-threatening disease in the following ways. One number is sexual relation or physical relation with infected male and female, and 2 number point transfusion of blood because of blood loss due to accident, excessive bleeding at the time of birth, childbirth, anemia, thalassemia, cancer, etc. Transfusion of blood from HIV infected person to a healthy person may transmit the disease. 3 number, a newborn baby of HIV infected parent may be infected. A baby may be infected from an HIV infected mother during breastfeeding. Now come to here 246, And here is the disease may transmit to a healthy person through sharing of infected needles, syringe, dental and surgical operation related instrument, etc. And here is transplacement of HIV infected organ or tissue in the body of healthy person. Here is now symptoms of AIDS. Signs and symptoms of the disease are exposed 6 months after the germs of the disease enters the body of healthy person. Then symptoms are very negligible and after some days it disappears. After the entrance of HIV in human, it may remain harmless for a few months to 2 years, and it just increases in number in the host body. When the number of HIV virus become enormous, then suddenly the patient is in a serious condition and there is nothing else to do for the patient. Before this, it is not easy to tell that infected person is the carrier of this disease. The symptoms are rapid loss of body weight, fever for more than 1 month for unknown reason, dry cough for prolonged period, pain in armpit, neck and face become rough, puffiness and swelling of some organs such as face, eyelid, nose, etc. Itching in the whole body. Prevention of AIDS, you have learned earlier about the disease. Let us see if you can remember it. So dear students, here is the question, what is the necessary to prevent AIDS and it is possible to avoid. So you will when you will read this chapter properly, then you will able to answer this question. Now students, we will solve our today's CQ number 1 from here. This is page number 248 and here is a stem. You can see here is a figure and here is level Q and here is P. And the question here, A number is what is an embryo sac, and B number question what is what is indefinite inflorescence, and the C number explain the problem that there will be in pollination if the part P is absent. Students, here is the I am reading this again. A number what is an embryo sac, B number what is indefinite inflorescence, this is indefinite inflorescence, and the C number explain the problems that there will be in pollination if the part P is absent, and the D number express your opinion how part Q serves each species. And now answer is here. A number what is an embryo sac, answer is the female gametophyte of a seed plant consisting of a thin walled sac within the nucleus that contains the egg nucleus and other nuclei which give rise to endosperm on fertilization. This is embryo sac. And B number what is indefinite inflorescence, answer is we have seen clusters of flowers arranged in a small branch of a tree following some spatial orders of arrangement is called inflorescence. The axis on which flowers are orderly arranged is called peduncle. If the growth of this axis is unlimited, it is called indefinite inflorescence. Example, inflorescence of mustards, racemose inflorescence. And now C number answer. Explain the problem there will be in pollination if the P part is absent. Question was this one, C number, and the answer is the P part of figure is known as androecium. Every part of an androecium is called a stamen. In an androecium, there may be one or more stamens. Each stamen has 2 parts. The stalk-like structure of stamen is called the filament and the sac-like apical structure of it is called the anther. Pollens are developed in an anther. If P part is not present in flower, then the problems which can be occurred are given below. 1 number point here is because of the presence of P, the pollination of the flower depends on the medium. And 2 number point, because of not having P part in the flower, the purity of species is impaired. And the 3 number, pollination may not be ensured. And the 4 number, during these types of pollination, waste of pollen will be occurred. And the 5 number, because of this, new variant will emerge. Now D number answer. The Q part is known as kinesium. It is an essential whole of a flower. There is ovule present in the kinesium. Within the ovule, female reproductive cell ovum is produced. This ovum, like an endometrium, directly gets involved in the process reproduction. In the ovum, there exists female gamete. After pollination, female gamete mixing with a male gamete produce zygote. Another male gamete mixing with the secondary nuclei develop triploid cells. Because of this fertilized kinesium and fertilized ovum, we get seeds, and from seeds we get plants. In this way, plant's Q in the stem serves its own species. Now students, I will give you HW. Your HW will be, this is 4 number HW, your HW will be CQ 1, and your from CQ1 sub number will be B and C. This will be your SW. B and C, that means here is B number and C number. So dear students, I hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practice it at home and do your assigned SW in your SW copy. So dear students, stay home and we'll see you again in our next class.